Another in the series of the airborne aerials. The reason for using a couple of aerostats today, as you can see, is a little bit of wind, just enough for a bit of lift. But talking to an old chap who lived on a farm with a lot of experience of long wire aerials and gainy wire aerials on the low frequency, he suggested that a 2 1/4 wavelength of wire at an angle of 45 degrees is a very good inter-G aerial. So that's what I'm going to attempt. That represents 578 feet of wire, but the aerostats should be at 280 odd feet. Unfortunately I can't do that, so I've got to restrict them to the 200 feet. The way I'm going to restrict them is to use a tether line 200 foot long with a weight on the end. Now, when I was discussing this configuration with some of the lads in the club, they all agreed that the success of the aerial depends on two weighty nuts. One of them on the end of the tether line here, and one on the microphone. Usual earth stake with the little T-match and meter. Going to use the 706 today, which is actually set up already in the car. I keep it set up in the car permanently. So there we go. Give it a try. See what it matches up like. Right, let's just see if we can get a match. Oh yeah, very good. Yes, nice low SWR on that long wire. So there we are. Let's see if our man living on the farm was correct about 2 1/4 wavelengths of wire. On this beautiful afternoon, that really concludes the bit of work that I've been doing with the long aerial. I shall use it again, but I say in the form of the 5/8 wave directly onto the car. I'm just trying something different here with this 578 foot aerial. I've grounded it here, much in the way of a Marconi aerial, and I'm actually going to feed it about a quarter of the way, a quarter wave along the aerial, so that I can actually get the feeder, which is a quarter wave long, get it away from the car so that I can put up the 5/8 wave vertical to compare it. So that's the 578 foot aerial out, and I say the previous one that I tried, which was directly connected to the car, was very successful. I was very pleased with the results from it, but of course I can't tell you how good it was unless I can compare it against something I know, like the 5/8 vertical. So that's what I'm about to do. Then just a standard 5/8 wave, and it is actually outperforming that particular configuration that I've just been trying, the earthed 2 1/4 wave fed a quarter wave up, 10 dB down generally on this 5/8 wave. So obviously I haven't quite got something right, although yet the other day when I was just using the 2 1/4 wave directly onto the side of the car and just earthed through the matching unit, it seemed to perform rather better. So I shall have a look at that one again. Maybe I better have a word with George to see what his thoughts are on the matter. Anyway, it's still performing okay, but go back to the old 5/8 vertical. Can't beat it.